Okay, I have a Schlage 5-pin Mortice cylinder lock from J.D. Hogg. He has his name on the front of it. Okay, it is locked up and it works very smooth. This is the bitting on the key. Okay, let's open it up and look at the pins. This lock is a very unpredictable lock. I believe JD calls it his sleeper lock. And I can see why. I've opened it about 5 or 6 times on video, but never in the amount of time that I like. The last time I opened it was a good amount of time, but I wound up losing one of the pins in the lock, so I had to replace one of the pins. Don't remember whether it was the right pin or not, but had to replace one of the pins. Replacing a pin didn't make it any better or any worse. Okay, we got pin 1 and pin 2. Pin 4, pin 5. Let's go back to the front. Got a little bit more on pin 1. But this lock is very unpredictable. It only opens when it wants to open. Okay, there's pin 3 again. Pin 5. Pin 1. Okay, there's pin 5, gives us a little bit more of a false set. A little bit more on pin 1. It usually opens on pin 1 and 2, R2, but not always. Okay, let's try a different pick. I think we just need one pin to open this time, at least I hope so. I believe it's pin 1, and it's a very hard contrary pin to set. Let's go to the back again and check all of our pins. Okay, pin 5, pin 4, pin 3. Okay, we're getting a little feedback off pin 2. Need a little bit deeper pick to get in there. Okay, if you don't catch that just right, it'll overset, and there it is open. So, JD, I'm sorry about losing one of the pins, but if you think we need to replace a different kind of pin in it than what I put in it, if it's not the right one, then I'll be happy to do that. But I have opened it 5 or 6 times on camera. It just each time that I opened it, it was too long, and I left my follow it. Alright, let's check the bottom pins first. Okay, serrated. 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 And serrated. And let's take a close look at the plug. Come on, camera, focus. Alright, every pin chamber is threaded in the plug. Doesn't look like any kind of counter milling. Okay, let's pull the top pins out. See if we can get it out without. Alright, come here. Okay, there's pin 5. Pin 4. Pin 3. Pin 2. And pin 1. And we'll look at those pins in just a moment, but every chamber in this Bible is also threaded. Some of the springs are a little bit weak, but you can see the threading in every chamber except maybe the middle one. Can't really tell whether that one's threaded or not. Okay, let's look at the pins. Okay, this is pin 1 and 2. The bottom key pins are all serrated. This is the pin that I had to replace. I don't remember or don't know whether this was the one that come out of it or not. There was 3 or 4 of these pins laying on the floor that I've dropped in the past. Had a serrated pin here, and on these next 2 we had a serrated pin and with a spool, and on the last one is another type of spool. I don't know what kind of spools you call those, but okay, that's what we have in JD's challenge lock. This was a fairly tough lock to open. Like I said, this is I think the 6th time that I've done this on video, and each other time it took a little bit too long, except for the last time, and I wound up losing a pin, so I had to replace that pin and do this again. And again, JD, I'm sorry I lost one of your pins. I appreciate the lock and thank you very much. Please stay out of trouble, and please do not do anything illegal. Thank you.